Puts it over the top. Shoots here. Atletico Madrid have scored. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
Tried to play it through, and he's got quite a shot on him, and he makes absolutely no mistake.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch, a beautiful flow.
Alvaro. Sarabia plays it in low. It's in! Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Okay, we'll swing one in. Torres! It's in! And it was bound to be him! It had to be him!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
A really well-worked set piece, that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
Here's Luis Suarez. Here's Messi. Going forward, but what are his options? Surely a goal! A goal for Barcelona!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow. Substitution, he'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the ball...
Fantastic from Messi. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. That really was quite remarkable.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
But he was there to intervene. Boateng. It's through. Turn back in. Oh, how painful is that? An own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that. And having experienced such a horrible moment like that from your skipper putting the ball in his own net, they probably won't want half-time. They may want to carry on and find a quick reply. It could be a very frustrated dressing room.
Pepe. Lifts it over the top. Just the keeper to beat. He's onside. Ronaldo. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. They've done it. They're level.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through. Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his
Ronaldo,
thinking.
he's onside here, and there's a goal! And right at the death, this surely has to be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
A brace of goals for him now. Feghouli. The ball goes through. Header this time. Valencia with a goal.
Valencia are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Fuego. Parejo. Full-time whistle within sight. Valencia just need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's a really well-taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for Negredo.
Looking to carve open the defence. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty.
Well, I'll never understand why he felt the need to make such a challenge like that so early in the game. It was just extremely reckless.
He buries it to give his side a precious lead. It was never in doubt.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. He plays it through. It's in! Well, what can you say about that goal?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Down he goes in the box, and the referee has no choice here. to give his side a precious lead. He made no mistake from the spot.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Huntelaar tried to play it through. The ball played into space nicely. Draxler, they've scored! Schalke have done it. They're back on level terms. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
His teammates waiting. Jumps for the header. Schalke have scored! And that completes the comeback. A really well-worked set piece, that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it through. Huntelaar. They've done it! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
It was there. Execution wasn't. Zalai played into space out wide, aimed at the wing, and it's come through to him. Possibility for a shot. Goal! He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Through it goes. Here's Boateng. Shoots. Superb from Kevin Prince Boateng. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Knocks it forward. It's the ball. He scores. And the goal coming early in the second half. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
But fair. We're into stoppage time, but there is still time. It's in! lead by 2. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Van der Wiel. The ball played through the middle. Ibrahimovic. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. That was a teasing finish.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Goodbye. Ibrahimovic, who's just made his mark on this match. It's one-on-one, goes for a lob, and that is quite wonderful. It's an absolute wonder goal. They lead by 2. He's a crafty so-and-so, isn't he?
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Down the middle it goes. Ibrahimovic. And a goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
A brace of goals for him now. Jordan Ayew. Great footwork. Jordan Ayew. Absolutely brilliant. It is a sensational strike. They have pulled one back. How about that? Played towards the right side. Through it goes. That's clever from him. Goes for a header. He shoots again. He scores! What a start to the second half this is. Really quick reactions to the loose ball.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Christian Theo. Shoots. A goal for Porto. It's turning out to be quite an eventful end to the first period.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
goal inside the box and a penalty. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it. He makes no mistake in drawing them level. Cool and calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Aurelio onside, he's on his way, he's delivered all right. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Up to nod it, and it's a really well-taken goal. It's a 2-goal lead now. A really well-worked set-piece, that.
Well, defenders are supposed to be able to deal with those aerial duels, but because they react to the striker's movement, if the delivery is good, they just can't stop it.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
That's how you make it.
Still without any attempts on target. Through and still going. The header this time. Goal, Milan. People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Launches it high. He scores! And with that, the comeback's complete.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
And he's still going. Now, surely, Borriello, and it's Genoa who strike first. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Perotti. He plays it through. There's space on the flank. Strikes it. They've scored! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Anticipation. Balls with Borriello. He's onside. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. He made no mistake from the spot.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
A long ball into space. Eto'o! And there's a goal! He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Puts it away. It's a two-goal lead now. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
It's Palacio moving forwards. Palacio, and it's a really well taken goal. What a start to the second half this is.
Palacio showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
They have it again, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish, because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
He's got two in this game, he's on a hat-trick. Palacio.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room.
And it's taken with some style. They're back in it now. That is a really smart piece of work. Clock counting down. He was well positioned, good defending there. Here it goes. It's in. How about that? Well played, that got them out of trouble. Tevez. Llorente. A scintillating goal.
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. Have to admire that control. Here's Yaya Toure. It's Milner. Yaya Toure! And he makes absolutely no mistake. And the game finally comes to life in the second half. It just couldn't have been placed any better. Looking to exploit the space, leaps for the header, they've scored! It's the ideal start to the second half. People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things. Big moment, big goal.
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. They need to get into a more attacking position.
Sturridge going alone. Sturridge puts it away. Surely that's it. A crushing blow at this late stage. That really tested the strength of the net.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
It's Carrick. He's going on his own. Goal! Manchester United! What an end to the first half this is turning out to be. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Has the ball in a wide position. Ably dealt with by the defence. Whacks it. They've scored. And the goal coming early in the second half. That really tested the strength of the net.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Here's Fellaini. Chance here. Carrick. Goal! Manchester United. They've scored at the last possible moment. How about that?